everyone, welcome back to lesson 4. Today we're going to go over what's called a treble crochet. So it's very similar to the double crochet that we learned last time, and hopefully it's pretty simple for you. But the exciting part is that today you finally get to make a project. So we're going to be making these little flowers. What you do with them is up to you. I just thought it would be fun to kind of have a finished product finally. So I hope it's fun. Let's get started. Alright, so to get started here, again, we're going to do our slip knot. Insert our hook and pull tight. And then to start, again, we're going to chain 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, now with the treble crochet, it's very similar to the double crochet, you're really just adding an extra step, and it's a taller stitch. So again, the single crochet was kind of small. Then we go to the double crochet and then the treble crochet. Okay, so this time, the double crochet, we put the yarn around our hook and then we inserted our hook. With the treble crochet, we're going to wrap the yarn around twice, so you have 3 loops on your hook. Now, instead of inserting to the first chain, we're actually going to count over 1, 2, 3 and insert on the third chain, and that'll just make our pattern a little nicer, less scrunched on the end. So we'll go ahead and insert our hook into that third chain, and then put your yarn over your hook and pull through this first stitch. And so now you have 4 loops on your hook. You're going to put the yarn over your hook. Now you're going to pull this through the first 2 loops. So now you have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over your hook, pull through 2 loops again. So you have 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over your hook, pull through those last 2. And that's a treble crochet, okay? So let's do that again. Wrap your yarn twice around the hook, and we always wrap from the back to the front, okay? So then we'll insert to the next stitch to the left of the one we just did. So insert your hook, yarn over, pull through 1, 4 loops, yarn over, pull through 2, 3 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 to get 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the last 2. Okay? My yarn is a little twisted today. Let's do that again. So wrap around twice, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, so 1, 2, 2, 2. And that's how you do a treble crochet. So you can go ahead and rewind the video if you need some more instruction or clarification to watch again. Otherwise, you can go to the end and practice as long as you want to. You could make your chain a little bit longer if you'd like. But we are going to go ahead and make a little flower using what you've learned so far in the treble crochet. Okay, and to do this flower, what we're going to do is we're going to start by chaining 8. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and now what we need to do is we have to take this chain and we have to make it a circle to be the center of our flower. So to do this, you're basically, instead of inserting your hook into a chain over here, you're going to insert to this last, as far as you can to the left, this last chain. And then we're going to do a slip stitch, if you remember that from lesson 1. So we're going to put our yarn over our hook and then pull right away through both loops that are on your hook. Okay? So that you have a circle. Now what we're going to do is we're going to chain 4 more. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we're going to do a treble crochet, and instead of inserting our hook into the chain, we're actually just going to insert our hook into the center. So it's actually kind of easier. So wrap around twice, insert into just that middle spot, and then you're still going to pull your yarn through this here, so watch closely. You'll just pull it underneath, and then yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So that's your treble crochet. Okay, and we're gonna do that 2 more times. Okay, so yarn over twice, insert your hook, pull through the middle, and then yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, and pull through 2. Okay, and we're going to do that one more time. Wrap around twice, insert your hook, pull up your yarn, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. Now as you can see, I'm kind of running out of space. So what you can do is you can just scrunch these together. They're basically loops around your center chain. Okay, so you can put them so they're nice and close together like this. Now you're going to chain 4 more. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then down here, you're going to slip stitch again, and that will be your first petal. So if I just insert my hook, pull up my yarn, and pull it all the way through the hook. Okay, and that's our first petal. Okay, so now we're going to do the second petal, which is basically a repeat of what we just did. Here it is, a repeat. So you're going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, we're going to do 3 treble crochets into the middle of our flower. So wrap around twice, insert your hook, pull through or pull up your loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And again, we can kind of scrunch this together at any point to help us. So again, we're going to do 2 more. So wrap around, insert your hook, pull up your loop, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. We'll do 1 more. Okay. Again, this is just all treble crochets. Okay, so now we've done our chain of 4, 3 treble crochets. Now we're going to do another chain of 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we're going to do a slip stitch to close off this petal. So we'll insert our hook, pull our yarn up through the middle, and then through this last loop on our hook. Okay, and then again we'll kind of scrunch it together. So now we have 2 petals. Okay, so you're going to do that to 3 more times, so you have 5 petals total, and then meet me back here and we will close it off together. Alright, so you should have just done your last slip stitch of the last petal. To end your work, you yarn over and just pull through the last loop that you worked on. Keep your hook there. You'll grab your scissors and then you just cut off your yarn, okay? And now you can pull this yarn through and pull it tight to make that knot. Again, your flower might kind of look like this, a little lumpy, a little weird. But again, it's around that middle chain and everything can slide around it. So just kind of pull until it starts looking like an even flower, okay? Now, tighten a little more. Now what you're going to do is grab your needles, and then you're going to thread the needle. And what I would recommend for this project, every project will be a little different on where you can like kind of weave your yarn, but I would recommend weaving it in this middle, kind of along this line here. So I'll show you what I mean. So you can kind of insert right here and kind of follow, I don't know if you can, let me show you. You can see where I'm kind of like following the circle. You can kind of weave it that way, okay? Again, this is a small project, so I'm not going to spend too much time locking in my yarn because I'm really not concerned about it falling out. Not sure how rough I'll be with the flower. So when you've done about maybe halfway through your flower, you can snip the end. Okay, and now that one's closed off. Now we have the other end, and we're going to do the exact same thing. Okay, so we'll go the other direction this time, I think. So we'll just weave it. You know, about halfway or a quarter. Okay, pull that through, grab your scissors, and snip the end. Okay, and now again you can kind of play around with how you want it to look, if you want it to be more spread out or more scrunched, or you can even kind of shape your petals too. If you wanted it to be more 3D, you could do this, or more flat. And kind of, depending on your yarn, you can kind of mold it how you'd like. But there's your first project, so that's really exciting. I'm going to try and do another project in lesson 5 so that you can kind of start feeling like you can make things. So I hope you were able to follow along, take your time. Again, it might not be perfect the first time around, but you'll learn something each time. So that's it for today, and I'll see you next time.